Recording in progress.
Okay, we are in the part 2 of video where we are trying to add a dynamic grid into the form. Okay, so in the part 2, we are going to define a new table. So which is in the existing add form. So I'm currently in the employee add form. I'm trying to add a new table into the form. That you know very well how to add a table. Okay, fine. Now now you need to specify the table control name. So I have specified like status table control and table control, and all these information are going to same. You need to specify the panel. Okay. And you need to specify the add row and delete row function name. Okay. Width, if you want to specify width, you can specify. By general, the width would be 100%. But you want to specifically fix up the width of the table control, then you can specify like 700 px or 1000 px, whatever you want. So that you could see here. See, now the grid is not fully covered. I mean, the whole page, the grid is not there. Whatever required, we have listed, the grid is to that extent only. So now these I specified like width of the grid like 700 pixel. Okay, right. So that is again your choice. It is, you can decide on that whatever the width you want. Okay, fine. So this is basically a simple table control, nothing special. And I specified the status description. Okay, that is the first column. Then the second column is status date. Okay, that is again a text box. And the third column is checkbox. So that also specified. And the fourth and fifth are something new, where I'm trying to add plus button and minus button, with which we will be able to add a row to the existing grid. Okay, how to do that one? First of all, we should know what is the object name. So I have specified btn plus status add row. What is the status add row? Let us go up and see. See, this is the add row function. So whenever you want to have a plus symbol like object, okay, so this particular button, when I click on this button, the new row is added. Okay, if I want to make such a provision, then what I need to do is come to the add a new row, put button, and you need to specify btn as a prefix followed by status add row. Status add row is nothing but your add row function. That's it. If that is done, then your plus symbol, then followed by your plus symbol, then you need to specify how much percentage that plus symbol should be. Okay, the width of the column. Then very important thing, you need to specify the event name and event function. Okay, so there are two things, event name and event function. You can just pull this to know what is in detail. Like, okay, event name and event function is that. Okay, so event name by default it is on click. So whenever a button is clicked, on click of that, what is mean by event name? Event name means on what event. It can be on click, on change, whatever may be. Okay, so on click of the button, right? What should happen? It should add a new row. That's what we are trying to do. So how to do that one? You need to call the function status add row. Okay, and what is the parameter? So all those things we have specified in the special info. Okay, so come to the special info. In the table control add button, okay, the parameter is this dot parent node dot parent node. Okay, this is the we are trying to define the parameters like this. Okay, detail of this you need not worry. You just copy paste this one. The system will be working, and you need to specify class equal to add button. Add BUT. Okay, that's it. So if you specified, your add button will be working. So let me see what happens here. So what I did is I have copied the function name, status add row, parameter, parameter to be added. So here you could see in detail. Okay. So this is the function name. Okay. Status add row is the function name. Then followed by open parenthesis and followed by this dot parent node and followed by close parenthesis. That's it. If you specify this one, your add row button will be working. That's it. Now, technical behind this, that we will see in a separate video whenever required. Okay, fine. So we will not go into more technical subject as of now. How this is working, that we will explain in a different video. Okay. Now, then you need to specify the class name. So how to, what is the class name that you need to specify is, so add but PUT. Okay. That is the class name that you to specify. Okay. Class name is to bring up some coloring event, some coloring effect on the button, that we will see how to do that. Okay. So add but is selected. No, that's about the add row button. Okay. Then we will come to the and add one more row, then add button, then button status delete row. This is again the function name. Where do I take this from? Again, I took from here only. Status delete row. Okay. So from this, I have taken this and specified here. And the object title is minus. Minus symbol denotes deletion of the particular row with, as you like, it can be any 3% or 4%, depends. Then I need to specify the event name on click and followed by status delete row function definition. So the function definition status delete row is nothing but the function name and followed by parenthesis and followed by parameter. Okay. How to define this parameter? That specified in the special info sheet. If you go to special info sheet, there you could see table control delete button. This dot ID is common. That not going to change. And button is common. Now it is well defined here. See example. Second parameter btn plus function name. That is what specified here. Okay, btn is a prefix followed by function name. What is the function name? Function name that we have specified. Okay, so let us go back to here and you could see btn is a prefix. Okay, that is added and followed by status delete row is nothing but the function name. Okay, these are the two parameters. If you specify these two parameters, automatically if you click on the delete button, the particular row will disappear or delete. Okay, so that's about the parameter. Then followed by the class name. Class name is remove. Okay, so class name is remove. Okay, now we will see how to do that one. Okay, so this is done. So add row and delete row both are done with the parameters. All things are done. Okay. Once you generate this one, then you will get the similar output. Okay. That's it. Nothing special on this. Only thing we are not getting the color. Okay. Once you generate, now I'll generate and show you how it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to generate that one. We'll see.
Recording in progress.
Now the file is generated. Okay. Now I have a few changes in the include file. So let me show you the include file. So this is the include file of the add table. Okay. The employee add include fns.php. Okay. In this, I'm going to add some color effect of the buttons. How to do that one? I'll go back to the Excel. In the Excel, there is something called style sheet. In the style sheet, the table control add and delete row function. So the class name is add but and remove, which is we have already added. Now style is specified. I'll just copy this style and put it in the include file. Okay. I'll just copy here. Delete the double quotes. So that should not be there. Okay. Okay. Now I copied the style into the include file. Okay. Now this is actually, to be frank, this is actually CSS, which you need not worry as of now, that we will be doing that in the advanced session. Once you complete this zero coding, then we will take you to the next level where you will learn many things about CSS and Bootstrap. All those things also will be explained to you in future. Okay, that depends upon your interest, and further if you want to proceed, you can go ahead with that. Okay, fine. But as of now, for developing the application, these informations are not required to that extent. Okay, just copy this information here in the include file, save it, and transfer this include file to the FTP folder into the stored folder. Once that is done, you will be, your thing will be working. I'll just show you that.
Recording in progress.
Now you could see a colorful plus button with green button and red button for deletion. Okay. So this is the purpose of the, this is that style we have copied. No, that's the only purpose behind this one. To give it the color and look and feel of the button. Okay. Apart from that, that button will work with the existing color also. Only thing, add some look and feel effect. That's about this particular session. Now we will, in the next session, we will see how to save this information. Once you give the status, how to save the information to the database or table. Okay. So that we are going to see in the next video. You just follow. Thank you.